everyone, it's me, the Ittoki fangirl, here to review episode 10 of Utai no Prince-sama, Maji Love Legend Star, or Utai Pri 4th season. Oh, okay, Ittoki's back. Not broken anymore. And very interesting how they did that, because it reminded me of how Nanami, got out of her little slump in, the first season when she heard, Tokia's song, I was like, this is kind of like that, but just with Ittoki, basically, and the entire group, and I was just like, oh, it always made me cry. I was, a few tears were shed watching this episode. I was just like, you poor thing. So this episode, Ittoki went missing, after that whole song with Eichi and stuff, and also Eichi, he wanted to bring about Ittoki's true self, but at the same time, he didn't want to be so necessarily evil as his father to have Ittoki go missing and all this stuff, so yeah, Ichi is he's half evil, but he's also not half evil. I don't know. But man, though, that song they sang, it was just so oh gosh, it's so reminiscent of just everything that's happened in this series. I was just like, I'm gonna cry. You guys are gonna make me cry. Oh my gosh. And also, it was not Ittoki's mom in that bed. It was actually his aunt who passed away. So, first of all, he's been hit with a lot of things in his life. First, doesn't know his dad. Second of all, mom doesn't know. Probably dead. Third of all, auntie died. Then went to an orphanage and he couldn't smile because Tokia found out all this information about him. So I was like, oh, okay. And apparently in that orphanage, Ittoki couldn't smile at all. Now, I'm not exactly sure what made him be able to be all smiley and happy in the first season to now, but, maybe it was meeting Haruka, but at the same time, he was pretty chipper then, so I'm not exactly sure, but okay. Maybe they were fake smiles, as they said, but, for him to be smiling this much and for them to be fake, it's just come on. There's gotta be a few times when those are real true smiles, especially around Haruka. But anyway, oh my gosh, this episode was great though. It was just so, it got your heart, it got your feels going in there. It was my heart, the feels, oh my gosh, just seeing Ittoki just that broken, almost the entire duration of the episode was just heartbreaking to see. And he knew what he had to do. He knew he had to face it. And that's what was really great about that, he went to where that sunflower field was, and, he faced it, because his auntie wanted to go there, and of course she couldn't because she died, but he went there, the sunflowers were dead, and I'm just like, you poor thing, you, oh my gosh. But then, he remembered that she said, you need to smile like the sun. Well, first, it was oh, the sunflower thing, but no, he needs to smile like the sun and be her son, and I'm like, oh, he's shining, he's just that sunlight, he's just, oh gosh, that's what I like about Ittoki, he is that sunlight, and it's really great. Oh my gosh, and then at the end, he finally, is unbroken. I thought the song would have broke him out of it, but no, he was like, no, I need to face this, but dang, then stars showed up, everybody except for Haruka, and they're need to tell him something. Apparently this is this song festival coming up that they have to perform at, so yeah, on live broadcast and stuff, so they needed him unbroken before then, so now they've shown up, and I guess they're gonna welcome him back to Starish, and be like, hey, great things. And I still wish they would acknowledge that Shining is, Ittoki's dad, because, they kind of hinted at it a little bit, just a little bit, I don't know, they hint at it, just the tiny, if you don't know it, you won't see the hint, but you can kind of tell, but dang it though, I want to know what they're going to tell Ittoki. It's probably, come back to Stars and everything's going to be Daijobu, everything will be fine, but I don't know, this was a really great episode, I enjoyed it, I'm glad Ittoki's back to his, normal self and everything. So, what did you guys think of this episode of Utai Pri? What do you think is going to happen next? And I will see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!